saw it was advertised, and with it being a fairly newish startup company, I thought that it would be a better leap in my career as I could potentially progress. With it being so new, I could hopefully work my way up the ladder to get a higher role than my previous job.
Yeah, brilliant. And where do you previously work?
I previously worked at a company called Global Market. That was from 2014 until present.
Yeah.
And I was, while I was there, I managed to work my way up the ranks, and I managed to get to a departmental manager position.
Brilliant, yeah, that's good. The second question is, I've seen that you've specialised in social marketing in your dissertation. I was wondering, could you tell us a bit more about it, what you did and what happened?
Yeah, of course. So I went to university at LSBU, and that is where I got my dissertation in social media. While I was there, we had to look at how social media works, why it works, what goes into it, and we also use different tools such as Coral Paint Pro to sort of build mock social media sites as well.
Okay, brilliant. And we're looking for a well-rounded individual to join the company. Could you tell us two best attributes or etc.?
Yeah, my two best attributes would probably be team working and communication, as I think they're very key, especially working in a team. Everyone sort of needs to gel and needs to be efficient.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think being outspoken is probably my worst attribute, because sometimes it can rub people the wrong way, especially if there's a problem. I like to try and resolve it straight away. So when I address it, some people don't necessarily like it. They like to sort of beat around the bush, whereas I like to try and tackle it head on.
Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions.
Actually, you your questions.
Do you have any qualification or trade that you can bring into this country, into this company, that you can contribute to this company? Any qualification or skills? Do you have any qualification or skills?
Yes, I do. I got my first degree with South Bank University, but I also have a level 2 NVQ Health and Safety, and also, like previously stated, with using other software such as Coral Paint and stuff like that.
That's good. The next question is, what marketing strategy have you painted in the past?
Okay, so when I worked at my old job, one of the first marketing strategies I implemented, put forward, was increase sales by 5%. That's the benefit it had, and then following that, about 6 months later, I was approached to do another one, and then I implemented an absence policy, which worked well within the staff, and it reduced all absences from 3% to 1%, which made the company more effective.
What major experience do you have working within the marketing sector?
Like previously stated, when I worked at Global Market, I managed to go all the way up to departmental manager. So I was in charge of my sector, and it was like I was in charge of 30 people and how they would all work together and get jobs done.
So perhaps next.
So once again, sorry about the bits of papers in front of us, restructuring the interview and all that. So the questions that I'd like to know is optional training. So you'd be a marketing manager. Would you be looking at training further and getting higher up as well? Would you be interested in progressing with that?
Yeah, definitely. I enjoy the process of progressing through my old job. However, I'm looking for more responsibility in my job, so definitely going higher would be beneficial.
Yeah, absolutely. I see that point. So we've got a scenario for you, because best way to figure out how to sort out problems and all that. So what would you do if the website designer said that updates to our website would be 2 weeks late?
2 weeks late, I would definitely try and draft some more people on there to try and speed it up. But as far as it taking 2 weeks, I would probably wait until your website has less viewers and traffic flowing through it, and do it then, so that the least amount of people are affected.
So with the attributes you said about the being outspoken, when it came to that situation, do you reckon that would be quite unhelpful, or do you reckon it'd be quite helpful to be outspoken?
I think it'd be beneficial in that situation, as what your website designer would say 2 weeks. But if I was to motivate him or push him harder, it would hopefully effectively cut down the amount of time it takes, so it gets the job done quicker. Especially with a big overhaul like on a website, you know, that's probably, as I'm going to assume, where you get most of your viewers from. Especially if they're not local, if they don't know you. So the least people being effective is the better.
That's a great answer.
Do you have any questions to ask us?
At my previous job, being a departmental manager, I was paid around 30k a year. I was just looking on the application, it doesn't say anywhere how much sort of the salary we paid as to what I could progress to.
It would be a starter. We'd probably have to, because of budgeting, it would probably be a starter of about 40, and then obviously as you progress up further, then 100%.
Any question?
Good.
Okay, thank you for your comment.
You're
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.